Hi, my babies. We are at Walmart and I'm starting at the grocery department. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to do a voiceover with this because this microphone is not working. They have some watermelons for $8.97, almost $9. Oranges 77 cents a pound. Look at these watermelons, guys. $8.97. That's crazy. But yeah, I didn't get no watermelon. But yeah, they look like they're gonna be good. I'm so mad I couldn't get one. It's a little too much for me. You know, here we have oranges for 77 cents, lemons for 58 cents, and then over here we have some more different kind of oranges for 8.94, a smaller bag for 4.96. I am so sorry, guys. I have to do this voiceover. You can't have a microphone, walk and talk with the microphone. I found that out today. Okay, we're gonna go walk over here and see what we can find on sale. Over here we have some pineapples for $2.94, and we have some bell peppers. The green ones, 72-inch. Tomatoes, $1.98. Did I say 72-inch? 72 cents. God, this is my first voiceover, so please work with me. But yes, I didn't get no cucumbers either. Okay, 107, 68 cents. Pineapples, then we have that, 2.97. Then bananas, 50 cents. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Then we have some apples for 28. Then we had the red apples, 3.56. It was a good price for that. You save $1 on the apples. But yeah, and then we have some peaches for 76 a pound. That's not bad. And then over here we have some tomatoes for, I think the tomatoes was, yeah, 198. Those is 188 for a bag. That's not bad. For 188 for a bag of tomatoes. Yeah, that's a good price. And then we come over here. We have some apples. And they was like 4 something for the apples. Yeah, it was 4 something for those apples. And then the plums. Oh my goodness, I love plums. And I think they was 1 something a pound. And then over here some more apples. Yeah, we had those apples. Those apples are, I think it was 4 something a pound. I can't see really. But yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. And over here we have some more apples for something a pound. Then we have some green apples, 5.78 for the pears a pound. Then we have some red apples. Those plums is bigger. They was 3 something a pound. And then we had these apples. I think it was 170 something, 164, 133. Then these plums was little. Then those was big. Yeah, that's what the difference was. Then we had some onion. The onion was 3 something a bag. And usually I pay 2. The potatoes was, I think the potatoes was like almost $5 a bag. So I didn't get no potatoes or nothing. But yeah, them potatoes, those onions right there in the bag, they expensive. They must be some good onions. I don't know, I never tried them. And then we had the red onions. And yeah, I think those was 98 cents a pound. And we have garlic. And they was 64 cents a pound. Yeah, those onions was 1 something a pound. And I asked him how much was those onions in that bag. He said 4 something. I was like, oh my God.
We have some
And we have some
potatoes,
potatoes over here. They are
287. They
$2.81
got
a
a way
bag.
full of potatoes.
And we have those, in which they are the same price as a 5-pound bag. Then we'll come over here to the lettuce. Look what bag on sale, $148. Lettuce and salads and stuff. And then I'm coming up on the carrots are $308, celery $348 for celery, and then the lettuce I think was $178. Then that lettuce was so small for $178. Then celery, carrots 96 cents.
These are 96.
Some carrots looked good, but for some reason, then we have those for 96.
Probably no good
I don't know the name of those. They like cucumbers, I guess. And then over here we have a bag of
green beans,
and I think they was like, how much those green peppers were. Green beans were.
Squash.
Then we have asparagus. Oh my God, squash was expensive, $140 something. Asparagus was like $3 something. Then over here we have broccoli.
$197.
And then right here we have the cabbage. The cabbage was, I think, 79 cents.
78 cents.
79 cents.
Corn.
Over here.
That's like what?
And yeah, I don't know what that is. Then we had these peppers. They were, I don't know, bell peppers. It was $148. And those peppers right there. And yeah, let's see how this sounds now. And then over here we have some lunch meat. It was like 9 something a pound for the lunch meat. Yeah, they have all kind of different flavors and stuff. Yeah, it was 10 something a pound for each pack over here. It looked like it was good. I can have a nice sandwich out of that. But yeah, each bag was 10 something. Those were fruit packs over here on sale. And this one was, yeah, you save $1.01. But yeah, that meat looked good. That really looked good to me. And then, yeah, over here we have like some salads and stuff. Potato salad, here we have like the cheese crackers and meat and stuff. I can't even really see how much that was. But yeah, looked good too. I was hungry when I came in the store. I wanted to get everything. Yeah, $14.76. And then over here they had the They had the rotisseries. I think they was like $5 and some change for the rotisserie. Don't that look good, guys? Ooh, looks so good. And then we're gonna come over here to all their lunch meat and stuff that they have. And it was like $8 and up a pound and stuff. I remember years ago I was able to afford that. Not no more. And around here they have some pepperonis and stuff. And I think they was $7.52. And they have cheese. Then over here they have some pizza. Yeah, I love my pizza. And I think they was like, let me see. I think they was like 7 something. Then over here we have soup, pear bread.
Yes, soup.
All kind of different soup.
Soup.
Yeah, some good old soup. I said pear
$2.97. $3.97.
Yeah, good old splashy soup over here. I don't like soup. I like chicken noodle soup. What kind of soup do you guys like? Put in the comments down below. What kind of soup do you guys like?
$5.94.
But yeah, I just like chicken noodle soup. Then, oh my God, clearance on meat. Clearance on meat. I don't know what that $12.98 was for, but yeah, look at all this food in here on clearance. Chicken, tamales, $5. I didn't even look at the date on those things, but they don't look too hot. But yeah, I can't believe I never came to a store and they had clearance. It might, had a little sticker on it, but it never said clearance. But yeah, they had chicken wings. I didn't even look at any dates on this or nothing. I was just so shocked to see all this meat up in here on Clarence. Not just a yellow sticker, but Clarence. And they had ice cream. And I don't know what these are. Put in the comments down below. What are the flapjack pancake? That's what they are. Pancakes. And I was in the store like, what is this? Oh my God, there's some pancakes. Okay. $2.50. I didn't get none. I don't know. I don't trust Walmart after I seen something in a minute. So yeah, I can't believe $2.50 for some pancake. Oh my God. This ice cream, it didn't have no price. I don't think I would like that, so I didn't get none of those. And then those sweet potatoes down there. And look at this, $6.74. So if that a clearance price, how much is the regular price? How much is the regular price? I don't know, guys, but yeah, all this stuff over here was on clearance. Those sweet potatoes didn't have no price on them either. And then over here, guys, we have French fries for $5.44. I for sure those French fries used to be cheaper than that. I don't know, was that fish sticks over there, or was it the French fries? Then, guys, over here they have some corned beef, $2 a pound. $2 a pound, so that's not bad. I think it was like $6 for each piece and stuff. But that's a good price. $2 a pound. Usually it's more than that. I don't really know how to cook that, so I don't really buy it. Maybe one day I'll get some and learn how. But they just got too much stuff on clearance at Walmart for me. Then over here, guys, they had sausages and they had bacon. I think the regular bacon was 6 something, and then I seen some generic, the store brand bacon over here. I think it was like $4.44. So then you come over here, they got Lunchables. They was $1.50. That's the, price it always be. Then they had hot dogs. I think they was $2. Oh, those long ones. So they was like 6 something, and these was like 3 something a pack, I think. And then this was really expensive. I think those was like 5 something. Yeah, those was more expensive. I don't remember how much they were, but they was more. And then the hams, they was ranging for like, let's see, how much is the ham? This ham right here, the purple bag, was ranging around, I think it was like 23 something for those. Yeah, those was like 23. And then the yellow one, they was ringing up the same price, about 23. Then the blue ones, about the same, 23. Yeah, you better see the price. I can't see it because this recording thing is in my way. Yeah, those was pretty reasonable for Easter time ham. And then the hams over there, you know which one is those. Over here, those are the store brand. And I think those was like about, they wasn't that much. I can't see really. But yeah, they wasn't that much. They was a reasonable price. But yeah, guys, got to get your ham for Easter. Which ham do you like to cook? Put in the comments below. And then the bacon over here, I think it was $4.42 for a 12-ounce bacon. All this bacon up in here was like $6 and something. Yeah, I got that one. It was $4.44. I never really ate generic bacon, so I hope it's not a lot of grease like the sausages are. But yeah, I just went on and got a pack of those because I know my bacon is running low. And it was 1 pound for $4.44. So hopefully it'll be pretty good, I hope. But yeah, that was pretty reasonable. That's how much I be catching it at Kroger for under $5. So I got that. Bacon. It was on sale for the bologna. I think it was 2.5 pounds for, I think it was like 3 something. So that's pretty good. For 2.5 pounds of bologna, 3 something. So that was a good deal. And then over here they have the ground beef. It was around the same price as it usually be. I think that was, I didn't see no price on those, but these long ones down here, right there, was $20 something. And yeah, the ground beef was around the same price as you see. They got some up there on sale. It was pretty early when I went to the store, so that's probably why they had a lot of meat still on sale, or it probably would have been gone. But yeah, I don't really need no ground beef. But yeah, I think that long one right there, I think that one was 20 something. But yeah, pretty good price. And yeah, they had all kind of different meat. Look at this guy. I see some oxtails, and they was only 7 something a pound. What is that? $7.97 a pound. That's a pretty good price. I thought I caught a sale at Costco, but I guess that's the regular price they running now. They don't went down, but yeah, they got all other kind of different meats over here. And then they had my fish over here. It was the same price. I think it was $14. Yeah, my fish. And my aunt gave me some fish. She gave me a lot of meats. And then over here they have shrimp. Regular price the shrimp was. Then over here they have some, you know what I mean. I can't think right now, but yeah, they have some salmon. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so nervous doing this voiceover, but yeah, that was a regular price too. And then this here, these was a little cheap. I think some brats, chipotle cheddar, and yeah, I don't know those brats or what. They was pretty good. The chicken was okay. You get 2 whole chickens for $10. It was like $5 each. That was a good price. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I was shocked to see 2 chicken for $10. And yeah, the chicken was a good price and everything. So I don't know. It's just weird how some meats is up and some meats is down, or the same. But yeah, all this meat in here is about the same as it used to be. And I think there was like $1 or something a pound. But yeah, that was a good price for that chicken and stuff. Still the same price. Not too much, not too little. Oh my God, the turkey leg day was expensive. Look at that price, guys. I can't really see. They were expensive. But those was about the regular price as they usually be. Yeah, $8.18. For the chicken, I think those chicken wings. But yeah, those was normal. But those turkey legs, ooh, that was normal price. I should have got some of those, but I didn't. That was normal price, so that was an okay price for that. Then, oh my God, you guys. This was a good price for that oven ready. That was a good price for that. Yes, it was. And these other things right there, that was a good price for that in the middle of the yellow. And these turkey right here, those was a good price. Yep, that was a good price for that. I think it's some chicken breast, turkey breast. But this is a whole turkey, I think, and that was a good price for that. But these chitlins, OMG, ain't no way. Them chitlins been out since November. That's when chitlins come out in November. And they only giving you $1 and some change out. I wish you guys could have seen how dirty they were. And this bag right here was only $7. That was the price it used to be years ago. They used to be 20 something. It dropped down to 7. But these buckets, they are so dirty on top. Oh my God. Babies, I wish you guys can see how dirty that is. Look, you can't really see, but they were dirty. Okay, my babies, let's check out the eggs. $24.99. I think it's what, 60 eggs. And the 18 dozen wasn't bad. I think she said the 18 dozen was 7 something, and the 12 dozen was 5 something. So they eggs going down. They didn't have no more of those $14 ones right there. But yeah, these was 7 something, not bad. And the 12 pack was 5 something. Those up there was pretty cheap, the brown eggs. But yeah, it looked like eggs were starting to go down. Guess they tired of hearing people complain about it. And them brown eggs up there, they was only 5 something. But yeah, that's a good price for 18 eggs. $7 and something. They look pretty good. Yeah, I looked at the egg, look how white they are. They are pretty color white, Snow White. But yeah, that's a pretty price. I don't know. I don't remember did I get any eggs? I don't know. And then over here, the hamburger patties, that was a reasonable price. Wasn't too high. If I wanted some, I would buy some. Those was the same price that they been. And yeah, pretty good prices on a hamburger bun, on the hamburger patties. Lord. Guys, I have no idea what it is. Can you put in the comments and let me know what do they use those for? They was 9.76. I had the slightest idea what is that used for. And guys, I think that's a good price for 88. But what is that name? Then my cream, it was, I think it did go up a few pennies because it was like 5.12 or something. Yep, it went up a few pennies, so now it's cheaper for me if I can catch a half a gallon at Kroger, because I think Kroger is like 5.02. So yeah, my cream went up some more too. Okay, guys, I need Kool-Aid, so I'm gonna grab 2 big boxes of these, and that should last us to the first of the month, 4.48. And yeah, those better last for the first of the month. Because I'm not coming back and buying no more Kool-Aid. And then over here, I'm going to grab some popcorn. We are out of popcorn. So I'm going to grab 1 box of those. Here we go. And the popcorn is $6.68. And I got my popcorn, put that in there. And then my husband always crying, why you never buy me no peanut butter or cheese cracker? So I got you some peanut butter crackers. I hope you happy now. Okay, my babies. I have to do another video for my other channel, Little Mommy 48. Go check that out. Oh, yeah, I grabbed some bread. I got me a plant. And I grabbed a crock pot. And everything was $67 and some change. I'm so happy I got me a plant. But, yeah, you guys, if you want to see my other video, go check me out on Little Mommy 48. And you can see my other video that I'm gonna do. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm so sorry about the voiceover. Now I know why people be holding the microphone. Now I know. I should have gave it a test run first, but I didn't. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, I will see you later. Bye. Yep, that's all I got for $67. Oh my God, it wasn't that much. Bye, my babies.